Am I the asshole for refusing to wash my girlfriend's period underwear for her? 23 meters just started dating this girl, 21, for maybe 2 months now, and she came over to hang yesterday. Her cycles are irregular due to her birth control, and her periods can range from a month to several months. Accidents happen, and she bled right through her underwear through her jeans. I gave her a spare of my boxers and some sweatpants that she could wear home. She asked if I would just throw her underwear in the wash with all my other clothes and she would come get them tomorrow when I see her again. I refused. We got into a big argument on why I should wash them for her. I wasn't going to have a blood-soaked underwear mixed in with my clothes. It was gross and disgusting, and she could take it for herself. Eventually she just got mad and threw it in the trash.
YTA, they're being cleaned. The blood is dry. You don't think if eventually you lived together your clothes would be washed together? If you cut yourself, would you separate those clothes from the rest of the laundry? If you want to be with a woman, you're going to have to deal with a woman. If periods gross you out, be with a man, then there will be no periods.
You are the asshole, dude. As a man, allow me to say, woman up. It's just blood, it will come out in the wash.
You are the asshole. Either sex ed has seriously failed you, or you have a phobia of blood. Also, do your girlfriend a favor and break up, she doesn't deserve that.
You are the asshole. She asked for help instead of having to carry bloody smelly clothes home with her, and I bet your socks are worse.
You are the asshole. Women deal with birth control, the discomfort of periods, the disfigurement of carrying a child, and all you have to worry about is not getting kicked in the balls. Which from your behavior could have been a possible outcome.
You are the asshole. Damn, she was probably embarrassed, and you refusing to wash her underwear probably made her feel 100x worse. Poor girl.
You are the asshole. Dude, it's a bit of blood. Rather than being all prissy about it being gross, a decent guy would have just put the washer on for her.
You are the asshole. It's all being washed, so all of the clothes will be clean after it.
You are the asshole. Do you ever expect yourself living someone? Because then that might happen. Regularly. Get over it. You are the asshole. Honestly, if it was me, I'd put them in a wash of their own, mainly because keeping white shirts white is hard enough as it is. But it really isn't that much to ask for. It's not like she can just tense her a bullshit and keep it in. It's something completely out of her control. I do not expect that she will keep this relationship going. You just basically turned an embarrassing situation for her into blame and shame, a line that is extremely difficult to walk back from.
You are the asshole. You are the fucking asshole, no questions asked. If it bothered you so much, you could have simply washed it separately. For fuck's sake, she is going on birth control so you can have safe sex. This is the least you could do for her.
You are the asshole. It's a little blood that's not going to hurt anyone. It all comes out on the wash just like your sweat. It's also a safe bet that your underwear are occasionally worse.
OMG. You are the asshole. This would have been an awkward enough moment for your girlfriend without this reaction. Did you honestly think it would stain your clothes? I mean, unless your machine is crap.
You are the asshole. Wait until you have a girlfriend, a new one, because this one should leave your sorry ass, and she unexpectedly gets an early period and wakes up in a giant pool of chunky period blood all over your bedsheets. I'd love to be a fly on the wall for that shit show. You are the asshole. Unfortunately for you, this may be the red flag she needs to see your true colors and walk away.
You are the asshole. Your girlfriend is living with a big baby. You are the asshole. What do you think washing clothes does to them? It cleans them, assuming you wash properly and don't overload the machine. It makes no difference if there's blood-soaked underwear in there or not, because I doubt your underwear and clothes are spotless. If you were that worried about germs, you could throw in vinegar or disinfectant or soak them in pre-wash cleaner. You basically said to her your ick factor matters more than her comfort or embarrassment. You clearly aren't ready for dating women if you that spooked by some body functions she has no control over.
You are the asshole. And hot take, I don't think men who are afraid of periods deserve to have sex with women.
You are the asshole.
You are the asshole. I feel bad for her. You are the asshole. It's not hard to just chuck it in the washing machine. If you have such a problem, you could have ran it through for a quick wash on its own first. You are the asshole. It's literally just blood, and you wouldn't have to touch it. You need to grow up because you don't appear to have sufficient maturity for a relationship at the moment.
Info. Let's say you get a cut of your arm, right? You're doing yard work and a thorny bush gets you good. You bleed a little bit on your shirt. How would you handle washing that shirt?
You are the asshole. If you were just worried about your clothes being stained by the blood, that'd be one thing. Telling your girlfriend who's probably already embarrassed about bleeding through her pants, that's something she has no control over is so gross and disgusting that you're willing to fight about it? Not a good move.
You are the asshole, man, grow up. You are the asshole. You are immature, fragile and are plagued by toxic masculinity. I feel so sorry for her.
You are the asshole. A massive one at that. You are the asshole and need to grow up. You know, if things progress in your relationship and you guys end up living together, your laundry is just going to get done together anyway. I have never once in my entire life had blood stain any of my other clothes. Not to mention if you have kids one day, you'll even have poop-stained clothes mixed in there too. You are the asshole. At 23 you should be over this. I feel bad for her. She should dump you.
You are the asshole. Do you hand wash all your clothes? If not, you know the machine actually, washes the clothes for you, right? So at the end, they are clean. Did no one explain to you what that machine does?
You are the asshole. Stop being a baby and just soak them first if it's an issue. When you become a man, stuff like this won't really bother you, lol. You are the asshole, but you would have been better served coming up with a different excuse other than gross and disgusting. It simply makes you look immature.
You know how washing machines have soak and pre-wash settings? You use those to get bad stains out. Then you add the rest of the load. How do you think families with messy children survive without destroying everyone's clothes in the wash? You are the asshole.
You are the asshole. She can't control that, and part of being in a relationship is helping your significant other, and that was an easy way to help her.
Yep, you are the asshole. Grow TF up or you won't have a girlfriend for long.
You are the asshole. Women have periods, it's just a little blood. I don't dig it when people feel the need to make women feel gross for a biological function that they have no control over. I think that your reaction is incredibly immature.
First girlfriend. Huh?
Dude. If you are fucking her but can't be supportive of her lady bits, then you are the asshole.
You are the asshole. I'm guessing you're going to be single soon.
You are the asshole. Men being grossed out about periods is a big blinking billboard that says, I have never been in a long-term relationship.
You are the asshole. Would you refuse to wash a shirt if you cut your arm and bled on it? Would you refuse to wash your own underwear for having pre-ejaculate on it? You're just sexist and immature op. Grow up. Coming from a woman who has also had accidents of blood-stained clothing. I understand where op is coming from. I too think it's a bit gross to wash any of my blood-stained clothing in the washer, even with my own clothes. Personally, any time accidents like this happen, I rinse the clothing in the bathtub and will even pre-treat with some laundry detergent before I will put them in the washer.
Grow the fuck up. Bet you'd have sex with her on her period if it suited you. You are the asshole.
YTA.
Are you sure you are 23 and not 13? You sound immature as hell, dude. Are you the type of guy that would refuse to buy her tampons too? You are the asshole. Grow up.
You are the asshole for sure. She can't help things like that and was probably embarrassed anyways. You probably just made it worse for her.
You are the asshole. She's not asking you to hand wash them. Have you never gotten blood or other bodily fluids on any of your clothes?
If you can't deal with her period blood-stained clothing every so often, you shouldn't be in an adult relationship since you're clearly still a child. Yes, you are the asshole.
You are the asshole. Just throw it in the wash, FFS.
You are the asshole. As a girl, I get that blood is gross and all. If you don't want it mixed with your clothes, I'd understand that. Just start another damn wash with her clothes only. Not a hard thing to do, dude. Periods are annoying to deal with. As her partner you could have helped instead of adding on to it.